Hi there and welcome to HymnQuest. I'm Antony from Stainer & Bell, and I just wanted to give you a very quick introduction to the new version of the software which has just been launched by the Pratt Green Trust. This video is mostly aimed at existing subscribers, just to give you a feel for how the new version differs from the old one, and to show you some of the exciting new features which we've just added. So let's jump straight in. So the first thing you'll realise is HymnQuest is now entirely web-based, making it accessible from wherever you have an internet connection and on any device, be it PC, Mac, iPad or other tablets, or on your smartphone. So there's no more installation required and no compatibility issues with Adobe Air or anything like that. So as an existing user, you will recognise the similar layout with the indexes on the left, which are now divided into tabs for texts, tunes, books, and sources, and a new filter interface, perhaps like you might find in an online shop, where you're choosing types of clothing by size or colour. So, for example, the filters for texts enable you to search for text by title or any word within the full text of the hymn, authors and sources, hymn books and anthologies, themes, copyright administrators, Bible references, and of course the lectionary. And in this new version, you can combine any of these. So you can filter hymns by a particular author, based on a given theme, which are found in a particular book, or any combination of the various filters you want, which is a huge improvement on the old version. As you would expect, selecting any text will then display all of the related information on the right-hand side. The tunes table does the same thing for hymn tunes as you'd expect, and so the filters include meters, as well as the virtual keyboard for entering the opening notes. The books index lists the 546 books which are currently indexed in the app. And finally, the sources index, which combines both the authors and the composers. Although the data displays a little differently in this online version, most of this will be familiar to regular subscribers. Unfortunately, I don't have time to list all of the new features today, like the lectionary searching, where you can now enter the date of the Sunday you're working on, etc. But now you know the basis of how the interface works, you can now have a play with it and try it out for yourself. Which brings me on nicely to subscriptions. Most of what I've shown you here today is available free of charge, just by going to hymnquest.com without logging in or subscribing at all. However, in the free mode, you can't see the copyright hymn texts or print or export the data. But if you subscribe to what we're now calling the Pro version, you get access to the copyright texts, which you can print, copy, or export to PowerPoint, as long as you have a valid CCL or One License license. In terms of cost, the previous version was £50 per year, but the new version is either £4 per month or £36 per year per user. Payments can now be made in the app by credit card for immediate access, or you can download an invoice to give to your treasurer to pay on your behalf. And if your current subscription is still active, you can enter your activation details, so you don't have to pay again until your current plan expires. And that's it for today. I hope you found that whistle-stop tour useful to get you up and running with the new version of HymnQuest. We've also created a couple of pages which I'll put in the links below, just to remind you of what the differences are between the old and the new version, and a step-by-step guide on how you can register your existing subscription for the new software. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.